Pocket. So today we're going to take a look at Underverse Pocket Universe Bramble Mark 8, the Ground Forces. This is number 1 of the Bramble series from Underverse. I think it's been a while since Underverse did anything robotic, or 3A in general has done anything robotic. And yeah, this is my first foray of Underverse from the World War Robot series, and yeah, I want to see how it compares to their older type Brambles, drop cloths, all their other old robots. I want to compare how it looks. So this is the box. So you could say it is partnership with Ashley Wood. So if you guys didn't know, 3A, I don't think it's no longer 3A. It's Underverse and 3.0. So there's two separate, entities. It's no longer 3A. There's some sort of division back, I think 3 years ago. They split up or something, the main creators or something. So yeah, this is Underverse. So this is the packaging, and then you could see the little robot over here. And then there is a little lore here. First time ever, there's lore for a for one of these figures. So I'm gonna put this stuff in the description if you guys want to take a look. But this is basically a rundown of what this is. Apparently there is a war between Earth and Mars, and this is one of their, run-of-the-mill attack robots. It's versatile. You could mod it. It's one of those everyday use military robot that they use to kill each other with. So with that being said, let's take a closer look at this Underverse Bramble robot from World War Robot. And here's the Bramble. First thoughts is, oh no, this doesn't look great at all. I'm an avid 3A collector, and I'm used to their quality and their paintwork and all that, and this is a way step backwards from what they used to do. It only comes with one accessory, which is kind of pathetic. It's this plastic looking gun. As you can see, there isn't much weathering, not a lot of anything really. It's just one plastic mold that it looks like it's from a Marvel's Legends type thing. It's not really impressive to me. I'm saying this because this thing is not cheap, This thing is kind of pricey, and for the price point it is at, it's not really worth it for me. I mean, he does look cool. I mean, if you want to take a closer look, he does have some stippling, some rust, but it's missing that 3A charm, It looks very plasticky. I mean, if you guys collect 3A robots, they look metal as fuck, but this looks legit plastic. And he doesn't have that quality to it either. I mean, that's fucking disappointing, really. He does articulate. I don't usually go for articulation, but his articulation is way downgraded from the usual 3A robots from the World War Robot series. This is standard. This is pathetic, really. I'm really disappointed at what they're doing with their robots, because it's subpar. It's not what I wanted from the same creators that gave such awesome figures back in the day. This just looks like a toy. This legit looks like a toy, So yeah, so essentially he just grips this thing. He doesn't come with any interchangeable hands. This is what you're getting, basically. This is it. This is what you're getting for that expensive price point you're paying for it. And he can't even grip his gun properly. That's the most you can get him at. It's not great. It's not great at all. It's a cool looking figure, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just really peeved at this. So just to explain my point, I'm gonna take one of my drop cloths and compare the two. Okay, so just to explain my disappointment over this little guy, this is a drop cloth they released way back in the day, and you could see the level of care. And let me see if I can do a close up here. Oops. See, he doesn't even stand properly either. His ankles are weak as fuck. So this is what they used to do, 3A. If you could see that level of quality, look at that. Look at the rust. Look at the paintwork. Look at the the talent that went into just this little guy, you know? And speaking of little, this guy is really small compared to the pocket-sized things they used to do back in the day. So yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, if you're a 3A enthusiast or you like 3A stuff, then I don't know. This is pretty sad. This is pretty disappointing for me. This is like, I don't know. I don't want to be like too feely-weely, but it's kind of heartbreaking that you supported a company or a IP for so long, and this is what they come up with. It kind of sucks because this is what they used to do. I mean, this stuff I collected day and night. If I could find one, I would just buy it, like legit. If I was at a toy show or anything, a Facebook Marketplace, I would just grab it as soon as possible. I mean, look at this. It even has an extra gun here. You only got one gun with this guy. So yeah, like what happened? I don't know what happened. Like, let's see if I can close up a bit here. Sorry. Like, look at that. Look at this. Look at all that rust. Look at all this stuff. You got individually articulated fingers on this little guy, man. Individually articulated. I mean, granted, this is fragile as shit. You know? It will break if you're not careful with it, but the fact that they did something like this is insane. So when it comes to this little guy, I don't... if you want my humble, honest opinion, I'm just gonna skip this whole Underverse robot series. I'm just gonna legit skip it. It's... I mean, if it was cheaper, maybe I'll consider collecting the line, but this is not cheap at all. It's basically the same price I bought this guy for, you know? It's not fair, and it's kind of... I'll give some close-ups if you guys wanna take a look, but there's really nothing to showcase. Even these pockets are molded. It's no longer those iconic pockets 3A used to do. It's just meh. It's just meh, man. I'm sorry. I feel bad for this robot for some reason. I'm just shitting on it. I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe this is something for you guys, but for me, I'm done. I can't invest in this type of quality because it's expensive and it's kind of a pain in the ass. So this was kind of a bummer review. Let's stick this guy in the shelf and see how he looks, I guess. So I'm gonna stick the little guy here. I think he matches well with this complement of robots. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna collect this line. I'm sorry. I'm just really disappointed with the quality and I don't know. It's just it's not for me. It's too toy-like. It's not what I want in a 3A robotic figure. So sorry about the bad review over this guy. But if you guys want to collect it, then you know, hats off to you. But for me, I'm done. I think one is enough. So yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching, and as always, go get 'em.